Namaste friends, welcome you all for Unified 15th week. So we are finally here at the 15th week, the last practice of the level 2. If you are here and if you already mastered everything the last 14 weeks, that means you almost did everything unified and you are already unified with higher self. Let's see what Babaji is saying about that. So he is giving very significant message here. So if you have the book, please open the book and read with me. Otherwise, please listen carefully. Don't close your eyes. I want you to reflect on every single word that is here. That is how we connect to the knowledge, and that's how we bring that into our consciousness. Okay, so 15th week, receiving guidance for wise activity. Receiving guidance for wise activity. So, Baba is itself saying that you have arrived. Congratulations to all of you, those who mastered every week practice. Okay, now you are ready to break out of the womb of the course. So Babaji carefully crafted this course that one small step at a time. That's why he never allowed us to go beyond what is defined in the course. So now it is open to you. You can do anything that you want. 1 second, guys. So is YouTube not started? Let me see. Any issue on the YouTube? 1 second, friends. I see YouTube is live on. I'll share the link after this has started. So, but YouTube live is going on. Okay, friends. So Babaji is itself saying that you can ready to break out of the womb of this course. You are ready to use all the techniques you have developed. You are ready to use all the techniques you have developed. But before you use it, make sure you have mastered it. That is very important. Otherwise, you may get into some trouble or you may get into wrong messages, because I already experienced and I know people who took the guidance and made a big decisions in their life and they got into the trouble. So, okay, before you do that, make sure you master the technique, make sure you are connected to your higher self, not somebody else. Okay. No longer need you worry about what is the wisest course of the action. You know because you are unified with the all-knowing intelligence. And you can find out anything for asking. One of the divine quality is all-knowing intelligence, and you have that all-knowing intelligence with you. So that means you can ask any question and get the answer. You can know everything that you wanted. Okay. Important thing, no longer need you experience loneliness or lack of love. You are unified with your love and attract the flow through you. You are unified with your love and attract it to flow through you. So no longer need you experience pain. You are unified with your perfection and can correct anything that brings the experience of pain. Okay, so you are bound to experience the love and light with you. So let's move on. This is not easy to say that all your days from now on will be the experience only of God's bliss. Okay? So, however, you are buried in a way, vicious circle of negative individual thoughts that perpetuated experience of pain, lack, fear, and failure. This is not to say that all your days from now on will be the experience only God's bliss. Baba is saying it's not only God's bliss, you will go through both, but you can easily come out. It is just that no longer need it be anything else. The techniques that you have work on direct proportion to you doing them regularly and carefully, they do work. So Baba is saying if you use those techniques daily and perfectly, you will experience the God's place. Okay, after the course, it doesn't mean that you stop using them. So you have to continue to use them, clearing the aura, unifying with the God, asking higher self signal. Okay, and removing if you have any unwanted influences. All these techniques are continue to be with you because we are still living in the physical reality and we are going through all the situations and places. There are different energies are there, so they can anytime come to you. It's a continuous process. How you bath every day, it is clearing your energies every day. So this process has to be with you forever, so that you will keep making the progress. For a while, you may need to deal with those stubborn thoughts that are out of sync with the God's thought that created you. Baba is saying you may still have some of the thoughts that are very stubborn, that are out of sync with the God's thoughts. Until they are neutralized and released, until they are neutralized and released, they may continue to manifest experiences. As long as those thoughts are there, they continue to manifest those bad experiences that you don't want. Don't let that impede your diligence. Okay, those thoughts may even set up counter thoughts that this course is silly or waste or ineffective or even will. The wrong thoughts, right? They may even say this course is not working. This is very hard. Okay, and this practice is not working. I know a lot of people do that, right? Because if you see that at the beginning, how many people join, at the now it's join because their wrong thoughts are dominating than the God's thought. Okay, that's why they live in the middle. So don't let that happen for you. Okay, but this is the course came from Babaji and it's doing miracle. Why it's not doing for others? They have the thoughts that are impeding the reality because those thoughts those thoughts may even set up counter thoughts that discourse is silly, waste, and effective, and even evil. Those thoughts appear almost to have a life of their own, because every thought has their life of their own, and now they are doing everything they can do to save their lives. Even the wrong thoughts, right? The thought of fear and thought of pain have their own life. They also want to survive. Just observe that process, but don't buy into that negativity. Okay, they may come into your mind, but don't buy that. Just observe and release it. Practice these techniques with innocence, knowing where they will take you. See, this is very important. Practice these techniques with innocence, knowing where they will take you. Your quiet periods now are free for you to receive whatever the guidance you want. This is where you are. This statement had to be carefully read. Your quiet periods now are free for you to receive whatever guidance you want. Okay? Condition is that you mastered everything so far. Okay, or you are very sure that you are connected with higher self. If these conditions are true, then you can use this for any guidance that you want and it will work. Okay, your higher self is yours, and some people think that higher self and they are different, and they think that they are losing their free will, they're losing their freedom, they're dependent on somebody else. Higher self is yours, but it is you. Okay, your whole self is now available because can you hear is my voice clear? Okay. Okay, your
Yes.
higher self is yours and it is you. Your whole self is now available for for any help that you need in fulfilling the purpose of life. Okay, so this is very important. Your whole self is now available for any help you need in fulfilling your purpose of life, your purpose in the life. Every life has a purpose. At the overall picture, every life has a purpose, and your higher self is helping for that. Okay, this is very important point to be noted. That is the key now to all your communications with your higher self. Fulfilling your purpose in life is the higher self job. That is really all you are interested in. Your interest should be on fulfilling your life purpose. If you think about it, because that is your primary goal, that should be your primary purpose here. Everything else is secondary and they're optional too. But this is essential, and you should be your primary, all your energy time should be on this fulfilling your purpose, because that is what you came for. You came all the way here and didn't do the thing that you wanted to do, and it's a waste of life. Okay, waste of life means if you waste of your life, imagine 100 years, and there's so many people connected with you. They also came for you. You also waste their life and their time. So it's all come down to the fulfilling the life purpose. Every person has a life purpose. There is nobody without purpose. Okay. But there are secondary things that will come to. Okay. But this is very primary. Okay. Fulfilling the life purpose, and your higher self will give 100% support for that. And he is there for that to fulfill. Okay. No doubt in that. What is your purpose in life? What is the purpose in life? Some people think, "Oh, I don't know what is my life purpose." This is very simple. This is generic and it will apply to everybody. First, your highest purpose is to return to being unified. Okay. First, your highest purpose is return to unified, means unify with the higher self. You become one with the higher self. Okay. Second is return to the state of knowing who and what you are in truth. Okay. Return to the state of knowing who and what you are in truth, and return to the experiences of God qualities. Okay. If you know who you are in truth and what you are, and if you experience the God qualities, that is your life purpose. That means if you're always happy, you're always abundant, you're always peace and gentle, you know everything, you have all knowing intelligence. If you're experiencing all this, you are naturally fulfilling the life purpose. You don't have to explicitly know it. This is all that you wanted. Okay. Unifying the higher self, then it will help you to experience the God qualities. This is how your lifetime practice will be. That is your primary purpose. Okay. That is your primary purpose. Okay. Now you know your life purpose. Don't ask anybody that what is my life purpose. Your life purpose is to unify and experience the God qualities. Okay. Know that you are the image of the God. You are created in the image of the God, and you have everything that God has. Okay. That is your primary purpose. And for that, your higher self has always prodded and guided you. For that, your higher self has always guided you. It stands ready now, communicate anything that you want. Okay. It stands ready now to communicate anything that you want to know for that return. Information will be fed to you during your daily quiet periods. Questions on your highest activity will always be answered by either using SNO signals or by direct communication. Okay. For any activities, for highest activity. Okay. It should be in highest interest of your higher self or your life purpose. Okay. You can ask any question and you will get yes or no signal, and you get guidance. Okay. Our primary purpose is to unify and experience the God qualities. And we have the secondary purpose. Okay. Most of the people on the planet, they're only focused on the secondary purpose. The secondary purpose supposed to help the secondary purpose supposed to push you go towards the primary purpose, but most of the people got stuck here only. Okay. Okay. You also have secondary purpose, and for everyone, it is different. The secondary purpose is different for everyone. That's why people do different activities, they behave differently, their intelligence works differently on the secondary purpose. For everyone, it is different. That is your daily activity. Okay. That is your daily activity, what you do. That is daily activity concerned with the living. Okay, your secondary purpose is concerned with the living. Okay, why are you living? To fulfill your primary purpose. If you're not fulfilling your primary purpose, there is no point living. It's all waste of time. Okay, some call it dharma. Okay, dharma means what you have to do daily. It is any activity that makes it easy. Okay, it is any activity that makes it easy for you to realize your primary purpose. All this dharma that you're doing, all the daily activities from morning waking up to sleeping again, taking care of kids, cooking, working, or serving others, helping others, all these are should you make you realize your primary purpose. Okay. Any activity that makes it easiest for you to realize your primary purpose, your work, your life, your love life, That means your wife, kids, family, your recreational activities, okay, your studies and your hobbies or your job, all are for this purpose of returning you to being unified. All these activities should help you to be unified. On these activities, your higher self is also eager to guide you and complete your knowledge. Because your higher self also will help you on these activities. Because if you do these activities correctly, it is easy for you to unify with higher self. So that is why your higher self is helping with this secondary purpose. Today, in your quiet periods from now on, you are to have two sections. First, just be receptive. Receptive in the sense, just receive the knowledge that you wanted. Receive any knowledge that is wise for you to have will come at the time. Okay. On time to time, your higher self will guide you some knowledge or she'll feed you some knowledge. Second, you may ask for guidance. Second is you can also ask. Otherwise, if you're just quiet period and be receptive, you say, I am ready to receive any knowledge that is higher self is giving me, and just sit quiet and be receptive. You will be fed with some knowledge, some knowledge. Otherwise, second way is you may ask for guidance on any subject. Okay. But for each subject, always begin with, is it in my highest and wisest interest to ask about the subject that you want to ask? Okay. It could be spiritual, non-spiritual, or your daily activity or family life, anything that you want, you are open to ask. But make sure it is in your highest and wisest interest. Okay. If the answer is no, you may want to know why it is no. Okay. If answer is no, you may want to find out why. Okay. Maybe it is because you already know the answer. Second is maybe you already know the answer. You're just thinking out of your logical mind that you don't know. Maybe it is something you need to work out further without any additional knowledge. Okay. Or second is it is something you have to work out. You already have enough knowledge about that. Possibly it is simply an illusion that you are dealing with, or just illusion that you are dealing with. Explaining a no can be very enlightening. Okay. This no explanation can be enlightening for you. Okay. So when you get a no signal, ask why it is no. Can you give me explanation? Why I can't do this activity? Why I can't get knowledge about the activity? Okay. Okay. If answer is yes, find out your higher self wants to communicate a higher answer directly to you, or whether you should ask more yes no questions. So when you get yes right, there are two ways. One is you may get direct knowledge. Okay. Or second is you have to keep asking yes no about that. For some people, only yes no signals will work. You have to ask question in such a way that answer is yes or no. Okay, like how we do yes or no questions in exams, right? You have to something like that. Some people reckon the essay kind of thing. Okay, so you have to make sure which one works for you. Okay, it is different for each person. That's why as a course, it become more open. There are no standard lines defined. So that's why you should already master all of the 14 weeks, otherwise it will become tough for you. See, now here, Babaji is not giving any words or any sentence, any formula. The formula is same, but what you ask, how to deal, it's all open to you. Because you are already connected to the higher self. If answer is yes, find out if your higher self wants to communicate the answer directly to you, or whether you should ask more yes no questions. Usually, the higher self will let you determine which route you want to take. Clear? Okay, next. Always prefer each substantive questions with, is it in my highest and wisest interest to ask? Okay, it could be desire or possible outcome, what you are going to experience. Don't ask money, what you want to do with that money. You ask for that experience, something like that. Okay, possible course of action. If answer to question seems strange, if you think that if this answer, if you're not able to accept that answer, check to see if your aura has been uninvited influences that always clouds your answers, which may be hard to perceive or may be downright wrong. If your answer to a question is no, it may mean no, it is not wise for you to have answers to that particular question. That is an untrue no. Find out is that a true no? Okay, when you get sometime no, ask is it a true no or untrue no? Okay. So something like that, you have to keep asking, keep poking your higher self so that you become more stronger. Like how small kids ask the question, no, they ask the same question again and again. You answer 10 times, they ask the same question. They keep saying why, why. If you have like 2, 3 years kids, you might have experienced this. Something like that you have to do. Remember also that your questions are taken literally. That means your intention and your word should match. Okay? It has taken literally, so intention and the words should match. What you say must be what you mean. Carefully choose your words. Always think about any double meaning you might accidentally be putting into your sentence structure. Okay, while asking, be very clear about the structure of the sentence. When you ask about the highest and wisest course of action, know that a yes may not preclude the exact opposite action. It can be in your highest and wisest interest to change the jobs. Okay, let's say this is an example. Okay, at the same time, it might be in your highest and wisest interest not to change jobs. Okay, changing job and not changing job, both are in your highest interest. Both are going to teach you something that eventually lead you to the unifying state. So in that case, yes or no signals are both will work. Okay. Don't think one is wrong, other is right. In some cases, not all the time. Okay. Okay. Same time, it may be your highest and wisest interest not to change jobs. You will not receive an answer to which is the highest and wisest. So you will only be guided with a broad framework because you always have a wide range of choices, any of which would be perfect for you because there are multiple choices. Every choice is perfect for you. In that case, you will not be guided yes or no, or you just give a broad perspective. Okay. So here is those who think about their free will is tempered, but here it is. Your free will is not tampered with. This is because at this delicate stage, while you think of your higher self as a separate, those who still think that higher self is separate, okay, but it's not separate, okay? It's always with you. But those who still in their lower mind, they still think that higher self is separate. You must keep exercising the free will. Your higher self will not always, your free, all, okay, your higher self will not allow your free will to become a dormant. There are many number of spirits that would love to usurp your free will and take over every aspect of your life. That's why you must always use the safeguards during quiet periods. Okay, never ever start asking question without the safeguards. Okay, I would always prefer if you have any questions, first do half-an-hour meditation, then do the safeguarding other thing and ask questions. These quiet periods are the key to using your creating formulas. Okay, this quiet period, now you're creating formula, you may now use the formula for any desire provided. Okay, now we already know the formula. Now you can create a formula for any desire provided. Your higher self has confirmed during a quiet period that desire is in your highest and wisest interest. Okay, first, if you have any desires, ask whether it is in highest or wisest interest. If it is yes, then you do a creating formula. Okay, we already know this. And second is your higher self has revealed the thoughts you have that stand in a way of the desire. Because we have desires at the same time we have thoughts that are interfering. Okay, for example is one we think that is not possible because we already know we already seen some cases in the past. I don't know. When you have that belief, it's not going to be manifested because there is a stronger thought that is blocking it. And that is whenever you have a desire, remove anything that is blocking it. Okay. Don't even think that is it possible or not possible. Keep that aside. Your desire, work on manifesting it. Any thought that's come on the way, just keep releasing it. If you do this way, you can manifest anything. If you have any doubts or questions about the creating formula, clear them up with your higher self. Clear them up with higher self during a quiet period. Know that once you have set the formula, okay, it starts to manifest because we already talked about this. Once you say the formula, the manifestation is already started. And every time you repeat after that, you're just pushing that little further. That's all. Okay. Almighty nature has started to master all its forces to bring you the experience that you desire and believe will happen. You always have to believe it will happen. Okay, it will just take some time to come into physical reality, but it is already started happening and it will come to physical reality soon. This is your belief, and that's how you should be the state of mind. Next, continue, however, to fuel the manifestation daily with the creating formulas until your experience comes about. Okay, what you do, you have to repeat that creating formula until it became your experience. Sometimes those nasty individual thoughts are stubborn. Sometimes these nasty individual thoughts are stubborn and need to be burned off more gradually. Okay, our belief system or something like that, right? So we have strongly believed this is possible, this is not possible, because that's how we are educated. The books, that's how every news articles or whatever you do, they say, okay, this is how you have to do, this is what possible, this is not possible. So you have to remove all the obstacles. After all, you have had thoughts of lack of money. Okay. After all, you have thoughts of lack of money, lack of love, or poor health, or whatever. For a long time, these thoughts need to be changed. Each time you say the creating formula and deal with them, you are closer to getting the experience. Something happens each time. Every time you say creating formula, there is a little movement, the manifestation of desire. Okay. I hope everything is clear. Any questions, please? I'm again saying this is the last week practice of this level 2. After the review, we'll take a break because it is important to master the practices. They are going to be with you for entire life. They will change you forever. Okay. So please master it. If you haven't mastered any of the way, go back, sit on it. You will definitely get it.
Are we going to do a review week like last
Yes, we
level
are going
one?
to do that.
So that will be the week after.
Yeah, after this week, we'll do the review. This 15th and the review is the 16th week.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is Chandra sir going to come again during the review?
I'll check with him. If he is available, we'll bring him.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, money, madam.
I have one question. Last chapter, we thought we should not repeat the same claim. That means we are giving the mixed signal. But now you are saying that we can repeat the same to push the claim. So I just want
No,
clarification.
they did not say repeat it. While you are repeating it, don't think that it did not work or don't think that it did not start.
Okay. But
When you
as
say,
long as I think it is started, but I still can say the same claim.
yes,
Okay,
but
good,
know
good.
that it has already started.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Because when you
One
say
more
second
question.
time, we think that the first time did not work, so I'm saying it again. So what you are saying is,
Sahagaru. So
so you
yes.
know that or believe that the first has already begun. You are just second time when you're saying second time, you're giving more push to it.
So my question is how Sunni ma'am has mentioned in today's chat or yesterday's chat. She is quoting like everything in the claim.
Mhm.
Is that right way to do it, or it has to be one by one the claim?
I don't know. I did not read the message, but I don't know what exactly is mentioned. But I'll read and clarify that.
Okay.
You can say that. If I know, I can explain it.
Yeah, I can say that one out if you have time. Then only answer. Okay.
Yeah, I will read that and I'll answer later. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's go
Then.
into
Thank
meditation.
you.
Okay, friends, just close your eyes. Cross your legs. Clasp your hand. And relax into this present moment. Keep observing your natural normal breath. If you want to relax more, take one deep breath. Hold it for a few seconds. Exhale slowly, relax more. Be with your natural normal breath all the time. Let go all your thoughts. Be totally in this present moment by observing your natural, normal, easy breath. Be with your natural normal breath. Completely settle into this present moment. No analysis and judgment. No expectations. Whenever you are ready, slowly bring your attention to the center of your chest. Centering in the heart. Feel the love pulsation from your heart. Let the pulsation go. Feel the deeper connection to yourself. Invite your higher self and connect to higher self. Let us clear our aura. Hear the words for clearing aura. Clear your aura. Close your aura. I close my aura to all, except my higher self. I send love and light to all thought forms around me. Convert them to light. Ask your higher self signal. My dear higher self, please give me my signal now. And wait till you get the signal. After your higher self signal, desire that you want to manifest, or the guidance that you want for any activity. Ask, is it in your highest and wisest interest to ask about the subject of the desire? If you get a signal, please work on the creating formula. If you get no signal, ask why or continue with another question. Let us work on the creating formula, God and remember all the God qualities. Apply all the God qualities to yourself. God and I am light, I am love, I am happy, joy and bliss. I am all-knowing intelligence. I am peace and gentle. I am all-knowing intelligence. I am non-judgmental. I am abundance, safe and experience and feel it. Acclaim and accept. Say the words, proclaim an acceptance of your desire. Ask from your higher self. claim and accept. Get the words from yourself. Say it. The thoughts it. Delete the thoughts. Ask yourself the thoughts that are interfering with you. Claim and accept. Claim and accept thoughts with forgiveness. My heart always in a state of forgiveness. The thanks. Just thank higher self for guiding us, manifesting out results. And the Amen. Might Lamna is created now related to natural laws of creation. This is the nature of the natural law. Amen. Last 5 minutes. Just be with yourself, work on the form. Last 1 minute, please. Be with your breath. Let us send our love and light to everyone. Feel the love in our heart. See your entire body filled with light. Let us celebrate radiating this bright divine light. And this love and light, few inches around your body. And this love and light, your entire home. And everyone in your home. Send this love and light to entire city and community. Send this love and light to entire state and country. And this love and light to entire world. Everyone and everything on this planet. All the human beings, all the planet, all the plants, animals, water beings. Everyone is receiving your love and light. Entire Mother Earth is filled with your light. Last 10 seconds. Slowly bring back your awareness into your physical body. Very slowly. Take a very deep breath. Your entire body. A relaxed and energized body. Take another breath. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands. Feel yourself blissed out. Last 5 seconds. Let's express our gratitude to higher self, Babaji, Tama Patriji, Mother Earth, and everyone who joined today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. When you're never ready, keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. In your hands, open your eyes with a great smile. Continue this state of bliss throughout the day. Keep sending your love and light. Keep expanding your love and light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for joining today and sharing your energies. If you have any questions, we can discuss. Otherwise, we'll meet tomorrow again. Once again, this is the last week of level 2. Please practice as much as you can. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you, dear friends. Yes, madam. Go ahead.
Can I answer that question which was asked about my statement?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Uh, I don't know who's the lady who asked. But I would
Namrata.
That's me,
Nam.
Namrata. Who,
Okay.
yes, who
Yes.
messaged you
No,
on the
I
chat as well.
correct. Yeah. I would say that as far as my definition is concerned about health and with my interaction with my higher self, I have derived that claim. Okay. If and also I would like to say that uh, I have actually spent decades purifying myself. So for me to handle it altogether is possible. And if you feel heavy about it, you can definitely check in with your higher self to find out what is the right thing for you. So this is working for me. Okay. And if you are getting overwhelmed with it, or if you feel that you want to go one step at a time, uh, that is entirely up to you. So what I did was I took guidance from my higher self and I made that statement. So you can go step by step also. And it is better to go step by step. But today, from where I am operating, I feel that I can, handle it in this way. So is that okay for you now?
Yeah, that's okay. And I think you said that too in the chat too. But
Mm.
I was just trying to clarify, should we be asking one by one, or we can ask in the manner you have asked? I know
Okay.
you said that it's your higher self guiding you in this way. My
But I would
question was,
recommend if you're very new to unified or if you're new to working on yourself, I think it is better to go step by step. That is entirely up to you. But step by step will be one good thing. But this, for me, the definition for a perfect health is this. So I work like this.
okay,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Sudhakarji.
Thank you, madam. Thanks for clarifying it. We love your all your experiences, your messages. When you have some time, so you should come and explain how did you transform, how did it help, and all the
Yeah.
experience that you went through.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
I've been having a wonderful journey with Unified, and I will love to do that.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, friends, we'll meet tomorrow again. So please practice, read the chapter again. Very important. So we read again and again to understand in a better way.